Now we've taken a look at the basic mechanics of the slap hit. We've talked about how to teach it to your players. We went through some drills that will enable your players to become effective slap hitters. Let's take a look now at a little bit more advanced techniques and some of the things that you can use incorporating in your offense that allow you to get more runners on base and score more runs. The first thing that we want to look at is try to determine what kind of defense our opponents are using and try to take advantage of the defense that they're going to give us. The first thing that we want to look at regarding that is an opportunity as a base runner and as a hitter to go from home plate to second base on our routine slap to the infield. What you'll find many times, you'll hit a ground ball to the shortstop area. The shortstop charges in, makes the play to first, and the shortstop's going to just sit there and watch to see what happens to what the umpire does if they're going to call safe or out. We get a safe call at first. The shortstop's upset with themselves. They're complaining to the umpire, and all of a sudden what we find is nobody covers second base. A smart heads-up base runner will take advantage of that. All right, so as a batter, I'm going to hit first base, square up. If second base is open, I'm going to go automatically. We teach our runners to take second base no matter what happens. Don't wait for the umpire's call. Don't wait to see if you're safe or out. If second base is open, take it. If you're out, the umpire's going to call you back. And if you're safe, we're going to get an extra base. And now, what you're going to have now is a defense that's really shaken. All right, you just hit a routine ground ball to the shortstop, and you end up on second base. The opposing coach is going to be upset. They're going to be yelling at their players. The players are going to be nervous, and all of a sudden you created a lot more offense and a lot more opportunities for the defense to make mistakes. The second thing we want to cover is as your players become more proficient in slap hitting, you'll find that rather than hit from the back end of the batter's box, they'll be able to slap effectively from the middle of the batter's box, from a regular stance for a left-handed batter. If you can get your players to slap from this point and this position in the batter's box, it makes it doubly tough on the defense. They can't cheat as much because they don't know whether you're going to swing away or whether you're going to slap. So being able to slap from a regular stance here, starting here, coming out, and slapping, will give you a little bit different advantage in that the defense can't cheat as much. Third point we want to make, many defenses that you'll find do some strange things and do some different things to defend slap hitters. One defense you'll find is they'll move a third baseman off the line to protect that shortstop hole. Because remember, your goal as a slap hitter, hit the ball on the ground to the shortstop. As your players become more advanced and more developed, teach them to be able to place the ball. Hit it right down the third baseline if that third baseman steps across. We want to be able to hit the ball to the second baseman. If the first baseman plays in real tight, hit the ball to the second baseman, and I can beat the first baseman to first in a foot race. All right? So being able to control the ball is very effective for your slap hitters. Can they put it down the line? Can they put it to the shortstop? Can they put it to the second baseman? Another area that we work on is a power swing. We'll do this from the middle part of the batter's box. Instead of slap, we just have our players swing away. Here's where a natural left-hander can be a big advantage as a slap hitter, because they normally can swing and have some power. Even your converted right-handers, work on them in practice. Let them swing away left-handed so they get used to driving the ball a little bit. And what you'll find on defenses that really pinch in the outfield, you can hit balls over their head and end up with 2, 3, and even inside the park home runs with your little left-handed slappers. So again, we're looking at the total picture in terms of what the defense is going to give us to take advantage of all situations that they might give.